when I was in Langkawi, I felt that it was the most perfect place to start an art biennale there. Why? We have 3 S in Langkawi. Yeah,
Bukan ASS tau.
3 because we have the sun, the sea, and the sand.
The one sand.
Yeah, sun, sea, sand.
Sea, sand.
So under a close observation, I found that there are many tourists that come from Russia, from the Scandinavian country, Middle East, Japan. They go to Langkawi during their winter season.
Right.
And these are long haul tourists. They are here by the time around mid-October, and they stay right through early March. So when I sit with them and I drink with them in the pub and visit them and walk with them, talk to them at the beach, these are not ordinary old people. These are professors, businessmen. They are retired people. They are very rich people. And if you recall what our Prime Minister said in tourism, as much as we depend on the mass tourists, we also look out for the elite tourists. Yeah. Okay, these are the elite people, people who are educated, people who have years of experiences in life and educated, and they will be very easy to understand art. So I went around Langkawi. There's no gallery there, right? No, but they have Persatuan there. Okay, and they organize various type of activities. And I was glad that in 2013, MCAT went into Langkawi. It has played a role to bring awareness to the local people there. It was during school holidays. Many students came, but basically it's an awareness kind of thing, and then it coincides with other ministries' event that really helped to bring the MCAT logo everywhere, right? That was the focus at that time. You must understand, things change according to time. I was there in 2010. There was nothing. So, and there was a little bit of activities from the association. But then, after that, in 2011, 2012, then 13 came, MCAT was there, and there's a very rich businessman who opened up his hotel for us to hold our event there also and display our paintings there, so that the guests who stay in the hotel will be exposed to our painting. So it was a good platform, okay? And he wasn't selfish, he was generous. He shared the same passion, he shared the same vision of the need to bring art into Langkawi, okay? And having said all this, of course, we have our late great artist, Ibrahim Hussein. He also started an international event there, but unfortunately it doesn't take off far, But the idea that he pioneered an event there is a spark to the continuous international event in Langkawi. When we were doing our Langkawi Art Biennale in 2014, we used some of his paint for the international artist to paint. He left behind some paint, not painting.
Dekat rumah. You went
No, my friend bought from him.
Okay.
Some leftover. So there was about 20-30 boxes of paint with the logo there printed, and then we used that just to tell the international artists, that hey, look, all this while, apart from their support for coming to Langkawi to support the event, Langkawi Art Biennale, we also want to let them know we are actually working on it and trying to develop art in Langkawi. So they enjoyed it. They took the paint and then they paint at the Kwa Jetty near the Eagle there. It was a good time. You can see it in our Langkawi Art Biennale website. You go under, just browse the website and you will see them painting there. Yeah. Well, to initiate, we asked international artists to migrate to Langkawi.
Ah,
You know?
literally.
Yeah, we literally asked them to migrate to Langkawi.
Oh.
Of course, this is the initial, right? But it is a very strong team because when you migrate, you stay there for a period of time. But of course, we are just pioneering this Penale, and of course, the idea is to let them feel that they should migrate. You know, and it's also carry a very futuristic purpose. We intend to build an international art village in Langkawi. All right. We are now sourcing to the Sawapadi, Ladang Pokok Kedah. Don't know which is suitable. You know, if we develop an art village at the Sawapadi, there will be a lot of mosquito there. You know, but then if we go up to the rubber estate, we also be we will be visited by a lot of mosquito there also. So here and there we are taking points as evaluating which is best. Surprisingly, some of the foreigners who go to Langkawi under Malaysia, my second home,
Right.
they welcome that idea.
Okay.
They pick up painting when they were young.
Oh.
So they said the only thing they can do,
Yeah.
the only thing they
They
can do is
retire.
triple S. Sea, sun, sand. So now if you bring painting, okay, call me and I will come. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
Studio, another
Yeah,
S.
studio lah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe a
studio.
studio.
So we're going to build this kind of village. Well, with regards to the government, whether how they're going to come in or this, it will take a while.
Right.
It will take, I am very glad that YB Datuk Ravi is very open. He's
Okay.
very supportive.
Okay.
He does. He did say. He tell me what can I do? What is my role to make this happen in Langkawi?
Wonderful.
So that is a very very good point. You know, from the state alone. Okay, and having MCAT in Langkawi also is a very good point from the federal. All right, if they are not interested, MCAT will not be in Langkawi. So by their presence in Langkawi, it indicates supports. Okay, but support take time to develop in many forms. Right, moral, financial, whatever. Okay, so again, it will take time. Right. So having migrated to Langkawi, so we have our second Langkawi Art Biennale event in this year.
Yeah, that's right.
So now, after they have migrated
Oh.
in 2014, so now it's 2016. In 2016, our team will be exploration. After that, they have landed, then they will explore the island, you know. Okay, and then while they are exploring, then we will be asking them to contribute in terms of idea. What do they see? What do they want? How they want to see Langkawi Art Biennale to take off, right? So in 2018, there will be more than just. If you can see in the website, we have contemporary artists, installation art, and sculpture. But in 2018, we already have artists who are proposing to us to have a museum in the sea.
Oh,
Interesting.
yeah.
Okay, but that needs a lot of permission from the authority,
Okay.
right? We need them to approve and where about in Langkawi. You know, then we have to study the undersea water current. We don't want to put our things there and then the current take it away to Indian Ocean and Indian Ocean. We are not going to go there. You know, so this will take a while. So we already started now.
Right.
Okay, started with the idea, then we slowly move on to the actual location around Langkawi. Okay, I think whatever we want to pioneer, we start from the ground level. It's a friend bring friend thing. You know, go to the average people, go to the people who share the same idea, but don't expect free. You know, you cannot give them a 5-star meal, but at least you give them a gerai standard also can lah, because they share the same idea with you. But a meal is a form of appreciation, you know, and so 2014 is affordable. Okay, it's affordable. But in 2016, I have yet to find curators. Well, again, we have contemporary paintings. We have installation. We also have several cultural paintings, and then we have sculpture. So we will sit with them and ask them, how would you support us? If they give us indication that we can afford, then we may have curators. But if they give us a bomb, then maybe this year we will skip them. When we put the first light to the firewood in 2014, we have to do it big, meaning we need to have as many participants as possible. So we brought in 250 from 38 countries. In anything you do, especially when you want to do an international event or even a local event, the first thing is publishing, right? You need to publish it and send it out.
The first thing
Right.
is information.
Right? So information or publishing in the form of physical as well as digital, you call it, in the internet, right? So you have to, this is the biggest cost. This is the biggest cost. If you say, I need 2 million, then they ask, how do you spend this 2 million? 45% goes into telling people, whether it's in the form of website, Facebook, Twitter, or in the form of printing. That's the most expensive game. The indication of the effect is by the participants, people who come from near and far, on their own pocket. We don't pay their ticket. We just kasih dia makan tidur, and take them around and things like that. So it is a costly thing.